Meg Records, the Meg Classified Database, Level 227, Megaflora, Survival Difficulty, Class Undetermined, Mysterious Properties, Unknown Information, Undocumented Entities. Megaflora is the 228th level of the Backrooms. This level appears to consist of a giant tree suspended upside down over a black void. Image caption: a picture of this level. The fate of the Wanderer is unknown. Description: Wanderers who enter this level will find themselves within a huge forest that covers the sky with trees. The ground consists of wood from which grass, trees, and other plants are able to grow. Wanderers who climbed above the forest canopy discovered that the forest is actually localized on a single branch of a planet-sized tree. The tree appears to be large enough to have generated its own gravitational field, as wanderers tend to enter on the underside of the tree branch. The tree generally appears, quote-unquote, upside down to wanderers in the level. Falling off a branch will lead directly into the void below. Once one falls, they are considered lost, without any chance of recovery. This level houses endemic entities which bear similarities to the flora and fauna of the front rooms, and yet remain entirely unique. Though the level holds great potential for research, it has been discovered that wanderers who enter the level will always be separated from other wanderers, making this level incredibly difficult to explore and research as a team. Image caption: a drawing illustrating how the tree would look like. The tree is extremely large, so the drawing may be inaccurate. This level is extremely unstable. Wanderers inside may suddenly and spontaneously no-clip to random levels, often more dangerous ones. It is hypothesized that these unpredictable no-clips occur because the tree is in a constant and random motion inside the void. The sun over the void. Image caption: one of the photos of the entity taken moments before the death of the photographer. The photo shows the entity shining through the leaves of the tree. The sun over the void is an entity that resides above the roots of the tree. It has the appearance of a white star, a very far distance away from the tree, though the actual distance is unknown. Direct exposure to its light will kill any wanderer in a matter of seconds by disintegration. When a drone was sent out to take photos of the entity, it captured some photos that left the researchers in shock. There appeared to be bubbles orbiting around the sun while being connected to the sun by beams of light. After further examination, the view of certain levels is reflected on the surface of the bubbles. The documented levels they observed were level 129, the White Forest, and level 998, a path across hell and towards any beyond. A level that has not currently been documented was also observed. Due to the bubbles moving at extremely fast speeds, other bubbles have yet to be observed. The bubbles can even be accessed and will lead to the level that it mirrors. The only proof that the sun is actually an entity is the insistent claim most wanderers make that it speaks to them while they are within the level. Wanderers are not able to explain how they know that the voice belongs to the sun. The fauna of Megaflora. This level holds a variety of animals, similar to the fauna of the front rooms, but with noticeable differences. Some key examples are included here. Wolves. Wolves look similar to the ones that can be seen in the front rooms, but their mouths open horizontally. They usually hunt in packs and will attack you on sight. They can only be found in higher sections of the level. Bears. Bears look quite different from their counterparts, as they have 15 eyes and 6 legs. Bears can only be found hibernating inside caves. It's best to ignore them, as they are not aggressive unless provoked. Deer. Deer look different depending on their gender. Male deer have long horns, multiple tails, and red eyes. Male deer usually attack any wanderers on sight by trying to pierce them with their horns. They are fast, which makes them extremely dangerous. Female deer can be recognized by their long, black, scar-looking mark starting from their head and going till their tail. Although they lack horns and are not aggressive towards wanderers, female deer are still to be avoided. When a wanderer gets close to a female deer, they will suddenly no-clip through the tree, falling into the void. Squirrels. Squirrels appear to be very rare and extremely dangerous. They are almost identical in appearance to the ones from the front rooms, except for their fur, which is fluorescent. Squirrels always hunt in large packs, up to 100. When a pack of squirrels spot a wanderer, they will circle them, then proceed to eat them alive. Any attempts at fighting back have been proven futile. Boars. Boars are one of the largest animals currently inside this level. They look the same as the boars in the front rooms. Boars will commonly be seen lounging face up on the forest floor. Boars have been proven to be a good food source, as boar meat is safe to cook and consume. Wanderers are advised to bring proper hunting equipment and to kill boars swiftly and carefully, as boars can thrash and flail wildly in pain when caught, and the force of their tusks can prove fatal. The flora of Megaflora. This level also holds a variety of plants that do not exist in the front rooms. Giant Venus flytraps. These plants may seem similar in appearance to their front room's counterparts, but are far more dangerous. These plants will stay hidden in the ground, where the grass is taller. Once someone steps on their open mouth, the plant will close itself and lift itself in the air. Then it will begin to digest the wanderer, which can take days, even weeks, to fully dissolve. Lestron. Lestron is the name for an herb found on the edge of a branch. This herb can be used to create access denied. It has the appearance of purple sage. Gamma poly. Gamma poly is the name given to a small plant that glows on the branches of trees in the level. This plant is known to be extremely deadly, as the glow it emanates is a toxic gas that can kill wanderers extremely quick if inhaled. Palette. This plant can be found camouflaged against tree bark. They wait for wanderers to get close enough, then dislodge, falling on the wanderers and crushing them. Other places, fauna or flora, remain undocumented until further exploration is being done. Communities and outposts. There are no known communities or outposts on this level. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Entry into this level occurs randomly when someone explores any nature-based level. Wanderers who ended up in this level said that they felt like they were dragged by a mysterious force. Exits. Exiting the level happens randomly as well. After spending some time inside the level, wanderers will no-clip into a random level. The only explanation for this is the level's instability. The time before no-clipping can range from a day to even a year.